Hello, what's up guys? It's Jeff Benson right here. I'm always super pumped bringing you new videos every week. But last week I wasn't able to bring a brand new video for you guys. That's because I was away. Now Grace found me and I was opportune to be at the prayer mountain with TB Joshua. So I was invited and I was really so blessed for that experience. Just trust me, it's a place everyone should experience. Like, the funny thing is, anywhere that you are, probably at the restroom or anywhere, you're always praying in your heart. Like, there's this feeling that you have in that atmosphere that you don't think of bad things at all. You don't think of bad things. Like, you are walking, you're praying, you are talking, you're praying, and everything is absolutely free in there, and it's really mind-blowing. Whenever they talk about money, no one is even talking about money. The food free, 100% free. When I mean food, the food, like, we're eating like kings and queens. Like, everything was just mind-blowing. It's a place that I want you guys to try as much as possible to get there. All right, so that's for those who are interested. And of course, miracles happening, healings, people are being blessed, and I saw like the name of Jesus walking in the realm of the spirit, which is most very important to us. All right, so and it's really fantastic. So back to the topic of today, I just want to share a quick tip on how you can be successful in the forex market. It's just one tip, just one. I'm heading straight to the point right now. So one guy messaged me on Instagram, was asking how does he become consistent in trading. Like, his problem was following a lot of traders. He's following a lot of guys in YouTube and on Instagram. They're not even helping issues. Ads pop up about selling signal. He follows the guy. See, this guy is doing well. The other guy, fundamental, he follows South African traders, American traders, Nigerian traders, Ghanaian traders, and so on and so forth. Uganda, Kenyan traders, Dubai traders, on. How is he able to figure out all of these guys and just stick to one particular person? Now, here's what I told him. Now, the response to that is very straightforward. Stick to one mentor. Do not listen to every other person. Just pick one and stick to that. Look at their personality. Trading, just like any other business, has to do with personality. So you have to look at the person's personality, whom you best fit, whom you best relate with, or whose strategy that you kind of like feel like you can swap. Since the market is dynamic, you have to look at someone's strategy that is also very dynamic with the market, nature of the market. Now, if you want to learn price action based, do not follow the guy who is using indicator. If you want to learn indicator based, you don't have time to start studying candle, or you feel it's going to take you a whole lot of time studying price and all of that. You believe in indicator. Yeah, there are people like that that believe more in indicators. Then follow the guy that is using indicator that works for them. Now, one thing is, all these strategies that these guys are using works 100%. So it works 100%. It's just depending on you. Now, no strategy is a holy grail. What that simply means is that no matter how the strategy that you're going to use, they will definitely lose money. What makes you a good trader with that strategy? Not that you are not going to lose. You are definitely going to lose at some point. But in the losing times, what are you doing? You still have to stay consistent. You still have to stay eager to learn new things and also to improve on that particular thing that you have learned over the years. All right, so that's the thing that I really want you guys to focus on. Focus on one person. Just take one person's style. You like this person's personality. Like, I did that. Like, this thing that I really did when I was starting out forex trading, that's one thing that really helped me. Before I started my life generally, when I was a teenager, I just said, okay, I'm going to follow this person. There are a lot of ministers, a lot of prophets, a lot of teachers on earth, or their churches. The same way you made decision. I know most of us made decision of the church or where we want to be because our parents were there, yeah. But when you start growing up, your mind start changing. You start thinking in one direction, like, okay, this is where I want to channel my life to. So you start changing people that you listen to. So that's when you start selecting different mentors. Same thing with trading. So you have to start making decisions. Just focus on one mentor. All right. Like, for me, I love to focus on not changing your strategy. I just want to work with what you're comfortable with and polish you up. I don't believe strategy is everything. If you are following my videos, my previous videos, I don't believe, I repeat this, I don't believe strategy is the major thing. It's a thing. It's just 10%. What I believe in is, if I'm able to take anybody and teach that person strategy, or even work with the strategy he or she knows already, and I work on his risk management, money management for just 1 month consistently, and I work on his psychology, trust me, you're going to be successful in the long run. Now, I'm not saying you're going to be successful in 1 year. I'm not giving you time. It just depends on how you also take that and run with it, how disciplined you are, how patient you are with that. All right. So these are things that someone cannot confidently say, I taught this guy how to be disciplined or how to be patient, because it's a matter of you putting into action, you doing it. Like, no one can do that for you. Even your parents can do that for you, not even your mentor. So that's why it's kind of like a thing. You really have to study people's personality. Now, what are the things that you really have to look out for in person before choosing a particular mentor? Number one, and which is everything. Look at his personality. If it's a guy that you feel you can entrust your life into his hands, like he can tell you what to do, then follow him up. All right. So that's just the way. Follow him on Instagram, follow him on Facebook if he's there, follow him on YouTube, everywhere. Follow him and do exactly what he does. Now, if he's doing analysis, if you like to use trendline and he's using trendline or he introduces a new thing on his chart, just try to focus on that and study that. But however, you also have to learn that every person have a reason why they are infusing trendline or infusing a particular style or two into their analysis. So you have to really take your time, do your due diligence to find out that why is he actually putting this trendline at this particular place? Why is he doing all of these things that he's doing? So before you move with that. Now, even if it has to do with you paying for you to get closer to him, you have to do that. You have to do that. So that's the reason why I am trying to, this Wednesday is my last paid one-on-one. I'm not going to be doing any paid one-on-one. The reason why I'm doing that is because while I went to Fertility Joshua's prayer mountain, I was really motivated, inspired at the things he does. While I was there, nothing regarding money was even mentioned. Like, we ate everything for free. Like, I never even saw money for an eye. Of course, your gadget is not allowed in, and they didn't never mention money, but nothing like money. You are not asked to pay. You do everything you do inside there for free. So I just want to sort of like that does not mean all of this doesn't cost money, or people that are charging, they are doing it wrongly. No, they know what they are doing. You can go as far as possible to chase knowledge. Pay if you have to, yes. But for me, I'm not going to be introducing money in my one-on-one session. It's going to be time fixed. It's going to be fixed. So it's going to be once in a month or twice in a month. That I'm going to be relating with you guys later. And it's also going to be happening on firepipfx.com, firepipsfx.com. So what I just want to be doing is have a lot of people that are willing to learn. That's one thing about free things. People just take it for granted and just walk by and not really take it very seriously. All right. So just take people that are really ready to take it seriously and work with that, and work on their risk management, work on their money management, and make sure that I create a community whereby there are traders that can conveniently trade for proprietary firm in 2-3 months or 6 months and build up their risk capital from there. So that's what I just want you guys to know too. All right. And in doing this, I definitely will be needing a lot of support. I mean, in ideas, monetarily. So it's not going to be paid. It's going to be voluntary. So if you want to pay, it's not going to be payment. It's just going to be like in form of donations. So if you want to make donations, it's fine. So that money at the end of the day is also going to be given back to the community. Just so we are growing, we are telling people, okay, this thing is really working. All right. So that's just one thing I really want you guys to know. So focus and follow just one mentor. Now, one last thing is about following mentor is, let's say for example, if me and you were to train just one guy, we definitely are going to tell him to do something slightly different, even if we learn from the same mentor. All right. There's definitely some opinion that we are going to put in. I'm going to put in that is going to be different from what you're going to tell the guy. All right. So that's what makes us human, that uniqueness. So whenever you are following person, if I were the person that we're training, I would just follow one person. It's have to follow you or to follow me. That's what I would do. So in that way, it saves you the stress of having, because at the end of the day, what we want is results. Yeah, we want to be able to provide for our family, financial freedom, travel where we want to, make good financial decisions, and to change the world around us. Yeah, that's just the goal for everyone. That's why you're trading. That's why you're working. That's why I'm working. That's why I'm trading. All right. So as long as I'm going to arrive at the goal, so no need chasing which strategy is the best. Now it's very funny. I see a lot of people in the Telegram group messaging, "Oh, I have this QBank strategy. I've got Nixon. I've got this. I've got that." They have a lot. They have 1 terabyte of courses that they're even willing to want to resell to other people to make quick buck off that. So if you're falling for those cheap scams, that's also very funny. That's hilarious. You shouldn't do that because it doesn't make sense. Trying to sell other people's work. Now, if it does really work for a person who wants to sell them back to you, I promise, I bet you, it wouldn't even have the time to want to sell those courses back to you. Now, I know some people want to come after me on the comment section, but well, I'm definitely not going to respond to you guys. But what is right is, do not scam people. Do not sell other people's courses. It does not make any sense. All right, they put in work, they put in energy in creating all of this, and so they should be paid for it, or you should be given. They should be given the right or the respect that they need to be given in that regard. All right, so that's all I'm saying. You want to follow me on Instagram, you want to subscribe here on YouTube, so you'll be the first person to receive these videos each time I drop them. All right, so guys, remember, just to recap, stay with one mentor. Do not listen to what every other person is saying. Make sure instead of choosing that mentor, make sure you study the person's personality. If it's personality that you so much resonate with, that you know is a life that you want to live, all right, and focus on process. Focus on the person's process, not just result. It's not about the Lamborghinis, it's not about the Ferraris that guy or the lady whosoever is showing. It's just about the quality of life, personality. Now, you would ask, how do I know the person's personality if I don't have a personal relationship with the person? Now, it's very simple. From the way the person talk, from the way the person do things, not really talk, not necessarily talk, from the way the person do things, you can have to an extent be able to know, okay, this person is a great person. This is a person that I definitely will vibe with. All right, it's just about vibe. Okay, that's the word, vibe, personality. Yeah. So one thing I also would like to say, last thing, is make sure if the strategy is not working for you, if the strategy that you choose to stay with isn't working for you, what you have to do is stick with it still. Stick with one strategy. Know what at the bad times, know why it's bad, and work with that. All right, know why it's bad and work with that. That's what makes you consistent. What losing traders do is, whenever the strategy is no longer working, they start looking for something else. They start looking for a new strategy. No, this guy's strategy is not working. Let me go to Jeffrey Benson's strategy. That's the mighty, that's the holy grail. No, my strategy at some point will definitely fail too. All right, it happens like that. That's trading for you. So what separates the losing ones and the consistent ones is they stick with it even while it wasn't working. The superstars you see, the basketballer. The other day I was listening to this great guy in his blessed memory, Kobe Bryant. The guy was talking about you staying put, not until you get the result. He was leading about 2-0, and he was still so serious with his face and very strong. And the moderator asked him, like, Bryant, you should at least smile. He said, no, we have not gotten a goal, so why should I smile? Yeah, that should be the attitude. Like, there are some people that will jubilate and all of that, but that's his style. He prefers to just stay focused on the goal and not remove his eye until he get there. That's when he celebrate finally. Yeah, I'm also that kind of person. So if this video did help you, make sure you give us a like and subscribe and comment what you think. Who are you currently following? Who are you following? And whose personality do you like in this Forex industry? So comment that in the comment section below. I'll be going around and be giving a like and also be hearting comments in the comment section. All right, guys, see you on the next one, and peace.